Good morning. I'm eating fattening, but don't judge me, okay? I did it, y'all. Good morning. I did it. I got up. Got out the house. I'm early today. I'm doing what y'all do. Y'all good workers. Y'all get there super early. Hey, Lisa. This tastes like a bunch of tastes greasy. A little greasy tasting. Mm. Good morning. You retired, girl. You better go. You just retired? Or you been retired? Congratulations. I know you glad, girl. What you been doing since you retired, child? What have you been doing? I think I can hear you now. Sleeping, resting, resting. So what did you retire from, Miss Elisa? All the above, okay. What's up, baby D? Good morning. There you go. You want some? I like McMuffins. You know what I like the most? The egg. A lab tech assist. Okay. Good morning. Y'all having a good day so far? Y'all cooking breakfast? Who cooking breakfast? Who got up and cooked some breakfast? And if you got up and cooked breakfast, what did you cook? I know y'all so well. No. I know y'all so well. I know that y'all gonna say, I ain't cooked nothing. I had me some toast and coffee. I had my coffee this morning. That's all y'all used to say. Y'all had y'all some toast and coffee. Child. I don't have to have breakfast, but I definitely got to have me some lunch. Every now and then I be wanting breakfast. I have a bowl of cereal. Better than cooking ain't no. You gonna get full. How much hand greasy though? Today's gonna be a good day. I had a good day yesterday. It rained yesterday. Pulled down. Pulled to the down. But it lasted probably like 10 minutes, something like that. It wasn't long. Thundering. It was looking like a storm was coming through here. That's what it was looking like. But I hear it's another storm out there, y'all. If y'all don't know, I say that it's a what they say? What it says, a tropical storm or something like that. It's brewing up or whatever. However, y'all know what I'm talking about. I say it's out there in the water, and then say off and on today. Oh, okay. I guess it's moving on that way. We can use some more today. I ain't gonna be mad. That makes class even more relaxing. Like I needed to be. Boom. So what y'all cooking for dinner? I said I was gonna make some spaghetti. That's what I said I was gonna make today. I don't know. It depends. Good morning, Tika. What you cooking for breakfast, Tika? Spaghetti do sound good. I took my ground chicken out last night, so hopefully I won't be lazy when I get home or too tired. To make it, you gotta take your daughter. You gotta what now? Take your daughter to get her hair done. Okay, what's the occasion? Whew, that hit the spot right there. Oh, thank the Lord for that. No occasion. Okay, what's she getting done to her hair? Good morning, mother. How you doing today, girl? This nappy French braid. Oh, okay. That's what I don't miss about doing no hair. I'm doing wonderful. I'm early today like old folks, girl. I got out the house early today, girl. You know, like them folks be look like the folks be sitting. You remember how they used to be sitting there in the break room drinking their coffee, eating their breakfast and stuff. Yep. So I got plans on being early. I was telling them yesterday, all out of all my years when I used to go and work at a 9 to 5, I was never early. That's what time I got up. That's what time I woke up. I woke up at 7 this morning. So you would have been right on time. But I was telling them, I was like, all my years I was never the one to be to work on time or get there early or anything like that. Never. You know, girl, you know we was always late. I was always late. Always had you late. Just running late. Just was never on time. So this new for me. This is new for me. But you know what? This is my first time. This the first day. Now, I'm gonna see how it be by the time Friday get here. But good morning. But it feels good. It don't feel like, oh, I'm going in here late, or oh, I'm a couple minutes late, or oh, I need to get me some breakfast, I ain't got time, or oh, like I got time to sit and relax and just watch everybody else be late. Mhm. It feels good. It feels good to be on time for a change. I'm telling you, 'cause I don't be on time for nothing. My middle name is um my middle name. I hate to tell y'all, but my middle name is late. My middle name is late. Hold up. My middle name is late, child. That's why I just don't be on time. My husband, he tell me, he was like, babe, you will never be on time for nothing. I'm like, babe, I be trying though. See, what I do is I know how long it takes for me to get dressed, but I never calculate the amount of time that it takes us to get there, what time we're supposed to get there. I just know how long it takes for me to get dressed. So if we're supposed to be there at 3 o'clock, I'ma start getting ready early enough to be dressed by 3, but I ain't leaving the house until 3 because or a little after 3 because um we weren't supposed to be there till about 3. See, I wasn't thinking about being there on time. I was just thinking about the time, 3 o'clock, you know, that it's supposed to be starting. So, you know, but I'm gonna get better. My husband, he said that. He was like, you gotta get better. You gotta get better. With being more on time because we always late for something. We always missing something. Child, we could be going to a party or something like that. A little family get together. By the time we get there, honey, they be done by the baby. No man. By the time we get there, they be done 8, done did honey, they done did everything that they was gonna do and we be just pulling up. Child, sometimes we be pulling up and they be leaving. So I gotta get better. I gotta get better. So my husband don't be talking about me and stuff. He ain't gonna be able to talk about me no more. So yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Hey, Mr. Lois. I know. That is bad. But that's me though. That's me. Slow as Christmas, girl. Slow as Christmas. But you know what? I done got better though. I done got better with how slow I usually get dressed and stuff like that. Cause it takes more time, especially when you doing all that makeup and stuff like that. But I ain't been doing makeup and all that for years. So I'm a little faster than what I was. I'm a little faster than what I was. What time is it? Damn, I need to know what time it is. Oh, okay. All right. I see. Uh-huh. But anyway, I done got a little faster. Oh, okay. Yep, I'll be nosy. Yep. I was being real nosy just then. You tried to look at everybody else. What you say? You tired of looking at everybody else cool? Girl, well, that means that you better get in the kitchen, honey. You better throw something together. I know you got something in there. I get tired of eating out too because that's all we do. That's all. You know what? You get tired of eating out. And when you be eating out, and the closer you try to get to authentic type of food or something that tastes like a home cooked meal other than like this processed stuff, the closer you get to that, the more money you spend. The more money you spend. Just the other day by myself, I spent $20 on my food. Not even my husband wasn't even included in that. Just for dinner. By myself. And it wasn't yesterday, it was day before yesterday. By myself. So I ain't eat all of it that night. And I forgot all about it yesterday. And I say the devil is a lie if I be done wasting my money on that, baby. So that's what I'm gonna be having for lunch today. Troll is. I had me some Mexican food. It be so good. Oh, it'd be so good. I had me some Mexican food. It was like some grilled chicken with avocado and rice and queso cheese and lettuce, tomato, salsa, and chips. You eat it like nachos. So good. Then I had got me some refried beans on the side. So good. I can taste it now. So that's what I had. But that gets expensive when you be trying to, cause I ain't want no Taco Bell. If I wanted to, like, I wanted Mexican, I could have went to Taco Bell, but I ain't want to go no Taco Bell, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I wanted me something that tasted like a home cooked meal, like somebody done been, somebody grilled this chicken, cut it up, chopped it up. Somebody like get my money's worth. You know what I'm saying? I wanted that. I wanted it to taste like some good cooking. I ain't want it to taste like no fast food type of food. You get tired of it. I don't see how people eat fast food all the time. It's like they don't get tired. And I told my husband, I said, babe, I said, well, I be tired. I don't be wanting to cook. I said, but I do cook for us at least one day. I ain't cooked this week yet. So I told him, I said, I do at least cook for us one day out the week. But and we only need I only need to cook twice a week so that, that'll give us meals for at least 4 days. But I ain't been able to get to them twice a week because, baby, I be too tired. Nope. And the soul food world, they food don't be good. They food do not be good. Man, if I could have had me a little restaurant or something like that, man, I'd blow all these people out the water because these people can't cook for real. They cannot cook. And then they cheat you with you go get you some little chicken wings or something. And then they cheat you with these little bitty doggone thumb of a wings. Yeah, thumb of a wing. And then they call themselves be making sauces and stuff, and the sauces don't be all that. They seasonings, they believe in throwing lemon pepper on everything, like lemon pepper just the ish. Like they make fried chicken and they may season it in lemon pepper, or they may and let it marinate overnight, so now it got like this little funky taste to it. Then am I lying, Mom? Then they'll do fried chicken and they'll put lemon pepper on top of it, and that's just their signature seasoning. Don't be seeing that, Miss CC. I don't see that. Miss CC, I don't see it. Don't we ain't visualizing nothing that I'm gonna need me some help if I can't do it by myself. Okay. That's why we're gonna be doing these nails. You see me in the future doing these nails, baby. Gonna be the best out there. I don't need no help when I do that, you know. So unless I decide to get a shop or something like that, you know. But other than that, you don't see no restaurant nowhere in the future, honey. Cause honestly and truly, now that I done got away from having to cook every day, um, I hate to have to say it, but I don't be wanting to. I don't be wanting to cook. Oh, I do not be wanting to cook. I be wanting a good meal. I ain't gonna lie, I be wanting one. But I don't be wanting to cook. Let me tell y'all something. So let me see. Okay, so we was out of school for the 4th of July. 4th of July was during the week one day, right? Like on a Thursday, Wednesday, something like that. One of them. Anyway, I wanted a meal so bad, y'all. I had forgot all about I didn't have school the next day, but good thing that I didn't, because baby, time I left school, I went to the grocery store. I went and got me some doggone neck bones, some turkey tails, some peas, some okra. And baby, when I tell you I had made me some lima beans I made some lima beans, and I had some okra in there, some neck bones, some turkey tails. I made some cornbread. I had made some. I might have made some rice. I don't know. I don't think I did either. I don't think I did. But I made some barbecue chicken to go with it. I think I must did make. I made something else to go with it. But anyway, I put some tomatoes in them lima beans. Girl, when I tell y'all that food was so good. Oh, I hadn't had a good meal in a long time, y'all. But that day down, baby, I threw down. You hear me? And I had done cooked it so fast. I had done finished probably about an hour and a half, because I had done put the neck bones and the turkey tails in the I had put the neck bones and the turkey tails in the pressure cooker. Did your grandma, what you said? Did your mom and grandma still cooking it to you? I really don't like cooking, but I eat. I like eat. But I'm getting better. No, no, they didn't. My mama, if it was up to my mama probably wouldn't have never even let me get in the kitchen, because her mama didn't let her get in the kitchen. So I kind of feel like that my mama probably wouldn't have never even let me get in the kitchen. I probably wouldn't have never even known how to cook if it was for my mama. My grandma my grandma. I wasn't raised up around my grandma. My grandma lived in a whole nother state than me. I was in Florida, and my grandma was in Georgia. So my grandma only came to visit us during the summer. Y'all ring the doorbell for me. Hit the thumbs up, the like button if y'all don't know what the doorbell is. But my grandma, she used to come visit us for the summer. We used to love to see grandma come, but at the same time we didn't, because grandma, only thing she used to try to do was get us in trouble all the time. She used to tell everything we did, everything. And it's like she told so much. She intentionally tried to get us whoopings, but she couldn't take it when we got whoopings. So when we did get whoopings, she be crying, but she used to do stuff to make us get in trouble all the time. My mama gives vouch. My mama can vouch for me for that. So anyway, so I wasn't really raised up around my grandma. My grandma never taught me how to cook nothing. She never taught me how to cook nothing. So my daddy is the one that did a lot I ain't gonna say a lot of cooking. He cooked sometimes, but he did do some cooking too. And my daddy was the type of person where he'll make a meal out of no meal. Like he'll create some mess on your tail in a minute. So I probably get that part from him, that creativity. But learning to cook, my dad, he started me out. I'm not gonna say that he taught me to cook everything that I know, because he didn't. My dad, what he did was he my first lesson in the kitchen, I was 8 years old. I was 8 years old, and at this time I had, I'm not, y'all know I can't never tell a story without telling a story. Okay, so be ready. Anyway, so at this time I have realized that I couldn't be a kid. And what I mean by that is my dad, he was real strict on me. When I wanted to go outside and play football and stuff like that with my brother, his friends, and my sister, she was even out there too playing football with them. But if I wanted to go, I couldn't go without my dad looking out the window watching me, because he was like, I can be out there playing, ain't trying to coat, no, none of that. Y'all know, honey, if you don't know what coating is, honey, don't worry about it. But I went outside trying to coat or nothing at this time. And I had someone else to start the love of cooking. I made mistakes and got out of the kitchen. Yeah. So he used to tell me when I come in the house or whatever, he'd be like, I'm watching you. You know, so I didn't want to be getting in trouble for nothing, because my daddy, he was real strict, and my mama was too. But I didn't want to be getting in trouble for nothing, because I knew how my daddy was. Like, okay, like, you think he ain't looking, but he be looking. And it was nothing but a whole bunch of boys out there. So, you know, I'm a little girl. You know how little boys is. They be mannish and stuff too. So I ain't want him to be thinking that I'm doing something when I wasn't. So that's when I became a homebody at 8 years old. That's why I think that I'm the way that I am. I don't really like I ain't gonna say I don't like going places, but I don't really get out like that. I'm an introvert. I'm a real bad introvert. But I'm not bad as some introverts that I know, because I know some introverts, they really don't get out. But at least I will force myself to get out a little bit. And I think that I have to force my girl, I am going all the way left field. Y'all know how I do, child. Like, I got plenty of time and I don't. But anywho, child, so my daddy had taught me, the first lesson that I had was biscuits. Then later on that day, I learned to make hamburgers. And then after that, my dad really never taught me nothing. What my daddy used to do was, he'll tell me, go in the freezer and pull something out. So if I'm going to go in the freezer and pull something out, I'm going to pull something out that was easy for me, which was chicken. Or like, we had cube steak or something like that. Girl, I remember my first time ever messing up some cube steak, baby, and I cooked it in the oven. Tell me why, but you know I ain't know no better. I had done cooked that cube steak in the oven with some onions and some bell peppers with some potatoes, and baby, that was the worst cube steak I ever tasted, because cube steak, in my opinion, should only be fried and smothered in gravy. But anywho, so I had I used to have to go to the freezer and pick out, you know, stuff to cook. And then it went from there to like, say like if I didn't take something out and I was at school, and he would go to the freezer and take something out. So when I got home from school, I had to cook whatever it was that he took out. I had to cook it. So um I can't really say that I knew if my passion for cooking started then, because it didn't. It didn't, because a lot of times during that time of me learning to cook, it was more like torture for me cooking, because I really was learning. And so I didn't have no choice but to get it right. If I messed it up, my daddy wasn't going to eat it, and he wasn't going to let me give it to nobody else neither. I was going to have to eat my own messed up food. If I burnt anything, I had to eat it. I couldn't give it to nobody. So that taught me to, and another thing too, like when y'all be like, I don't see how you stand in the kitchen and cook all that time and don't leave the kitchen. That's because that's how I was trained to do. My dad, he wouldn't allow me to leave the kitchen when I was cooking. He was like, you can't, he said, this was his words, you can't cook in the kitchen. I mean, you can't cook in the living room. You can't cook in the room. You can't cook out the door. So why you ain't in the kitchen? And after hearing that and knowing that if I wasn't in that kitchen, I was going to get my ass whooped for not being in the kitchen while I was cooking, that's what made me stay in the kitchen and cook. And I'm just used to that. So even if I wanted to get out of the habit of standing in the kitchen and cooking, I don't think that I could, because in my mind I think I'm gonna burn something. And I cook, and y'all know I cook with everything wide open. I be on high. Okay, gas and all, it be on high. So I have to stay in the kitchen. But it don't bother me, because and I think that's why, and I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's why when I cook, I like to constantly be moving, constantly be doing something, because I know that I'm not gonna leave the kitchen. I stay in the kitchen the whole time. So I have to constantly be doing something. And that's probably the reason why I can't stand slow cooking. You know, that's why I used to tell y'all, I can't stand, I hate it with a passion, a person that cooks real slow. I can't stand it, because it don't take all day to do nothing. For real. I can cook a whole Thanksgiving dinner and be done in a couple of hours, y'all, and be done shocked myself, because I'm just that fast cook. And once I get my little rhythm going, I be on it. I be on it, because I have in my mind a order how I like things done. And I don't cook no one thing at a time. I'm cooking several things at a time. So I just, I don't know. But yeah, my dad, he just taught me the basic, and just threw me out there in the water, and I had to learn to swim. I had to learn to swim, because I wasn't finna be eating no nasty food, burnt food, none of that. But anywho, I'm finna get ready to go in, y'all. It's my time to shine. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. All right. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, and yeah, and I'll see y'all tomorrow sometime. Okay. Peace, y'all. And thank y'all for chatting with me, because I ain't really had much to talk about, but thank y'all for chatting.